A Thanksgiving to remember. The aroma of roasted turkey, freshly baked pies, and cinnamon filled the air as the Williams family gathered in the cozy warmth of their home on Thanksgiving Day. For as long as anyone could remember, the Williams family had hosted Thanksgiving dinner at their house, and it was a tradition everyone looked forward to. This year, however, there was something extra special in the air. It was the first Thanksgiving since Grandma Elsie had passed away, and while everyone missed her dearly, there was a comforting feeling in knowing that her spirit lived on in every corner of their home. The decorations on the mantel, the old family recipe cards tacked up in the kitchen, even the mismatched china, all of it had come from Grandmother Elsie. This year they decided to honor her memory by keeping all her traditions alive. But with a twist, this Thanksgiving would be all about celebrating gratitude, not just for the food, but for each other. As the family members trickled in, Aunt Claire and Uncle Jeff, cousins Sarah and Tommy, even little Noah, who was now old enough to be more than just a cute toddler running around. The living room buzzed with excitement. Laughter echoed as old family stories were shared, and the kids ran around playing games while the adults chipped in with last minute preparations. It was a perfect scene. But the real magic happened when everyone gathered around the dinner table. Before they started to eat, Dad, John, stood up to say a few words. "I know this year is a little different," he began. His voice warmed, but a little shaky. "But we are here together, and that's something worth celebrating. Grandma Elsie always said that the most important thing in life is to be thankful for the people around you and for the love that fills your heart, no matter what. So before we eat, I would like to go around the table and share one thing we are especially grateful for this year." Everyone paused. It wasn't a tradition they had done before, so somehow it felt like the right thing to do. Aunt Claire, sitting next to Sarah, smiled and cleared her throat. "Well, I think I will start. I'm just so thankful for all of you, for my family, for the love we share. And I'm grateful that we have been able to keep Grandma's traditions alive. It's comforting, and it feels like she is still with us." Her eyes twinkled as Sarah, her teenage daughter, took her turn. "I'm thankful for this crazy family," Sarah said with a grin. "You all drive me nuts sometimes, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Seriously, though, I'm thankful for the roof over our heads and the fact that we all have each other. Oh, and the pie, always the pie. Everyone chuckled, and the mood lighted. Uncle Jeff leaned back in his chair and scratched his chin. "I'm thankful for the health of my kids," he said, giving a quick wink to Noah, who was sitting in his lap. "And for moments like this, where we can all be together, no matter how busy life gets, these are the moments that matter." Then it was Tommy's turn. At only 16, he was the youngest at the table, but he had the thoughtful expression as he said, "I'm thankful for my friends and for the opportunities I've had this year. I know I have a lot to be thankful for, even when it doesn't always feel that way. This dinner, this time with all of you, it's something I will always remember." When it came to little Noah, he was still too young to understand the full weight of Thanksgiving, but with a beaming smile, he held up his plastic cup. "I'm thankful for turkey," he said, making everyone laugh. Finally, it was Dad's turn. He took a deep breath and looked around at all the faces gathered around the table. His wife, his kids, his siblings, his nieces and nephews, and his parents, old friends who had become part of the family over the years. He cleared his throat. "I'm thankful for all of you, for the love, the laughter, and the memories we have created together. And I'm thankful that we can keep Grandma Elsie's spirit alive. Even though she's gone, she taught us to appreciate the little things, the moments we sometimes take for granted. So let's make sure we cherish today. It's the best gift we could ever have." The room fell silent for a moment, the weight of his words settling in. Then, as if on cue, someone, probably Aunt Claire, broke the silence with a joyful laugh, and the entire family burst into applause. The moment was perfect. Afterward, the dinner went on with stories, laughter, and more food than anyone could eat. The turkey, perfectly roasted, was carved and passed around, and the mashed potatoes were just the right amount of creamy. There were cranberry, toast, rolls, green beans, stuffing, and of course the pies, pumpkin, apple, and pecan, all baked to perfection. As the evening drew to a close, and the kids ran off to play outside while the adults sipped coffee and talked, Dad looked around the room with a contented sigh. The house was filled with joy, love, and warmth, the very essence of Thanksgiving. "Gratitude," he whispered to himself. "It's all about gratitude." And for the Williams family, that Thanksgiving would forever be remembered as the day they came together, not just to eat, but to truly appreciate one another. The holiday was about more than food or traditions. It was about connection, about giving thanks for the people who made life special, and realizing that sometimes the best gift you can give is simply being there together.